if you want to share about last week when you reached out to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, everybody. I'm just going to tell you a little bit of how I was feeling anyway. Life throws you a bunch of curveballs, and sometimes you think you got it, and you really don't. What ends up happening is that you feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean, and all the pressure is just weighing on you. You're screaming inside, and you have no idea what to do. Like, you're really taking your last breath. And I honestly didn't know what I was going to do. I was, about to crack up, I guess you would call it. And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, what can I do? Who can I talk to? How can I relieve some of the stress and tension and deal with some of the things I'm going through in a more positive manner? Anyway, I follow Jeff on Facebook, and I know he does coaching and healing. So I reached out to him. It was a move that I needed to take. I had to open up and do something, reached out to Jeff, and he was more than willing to help me. Later that night, actually, we took action pretty quick. So later that night, he called me, and we started the healing. And throughout that healing, you gotta be willing, open your heart, mind, soul, everything. You gotta be really accepting to get help. You really want it. So through the process, while I was laying there, I just, I felt a sense of peace. I felt my anger, frustration immediately go. It's like I could almost take a breath again. And the sense of weightlessness or the sense of being, peace, I guess you could call it as well. It made me really know that there was something there or something was happening. And honestly, it was just like he reached down to the bottom of that ocean and pulled me up to where I was still treading water. I felt safe then. Honestly, I felt like I could actually think and do things for myself again in a more positive manner. So anyway, I actually really, really felt it the very next morning. There was none of that tension, anger. There was the stress was virtually gone. I knew I still had to deal with the problems I was dealing with, but now I was able to actually think of it in a more positive, controlling manner. It wasn't too heavy. I could breathe again. You got to pull yourself out of the ocean, but I mean, he helped me get to the top. So yeah, it was a big help. Jeff has got a true gift. I thank you once again. Without that, I really probably would have cracked up. So I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.